What's up, Fighters? Fightman 1995 here, and welcome back to some more Diddy Kong Racing! Last time, we entered into Dragon Force as Timber and raced a full set of tracks, obtained the last Wish Key, and did the Wish Key Challenge, and got our final Wizpig Amulet, which means we now have access to the TT door, which cannot be found quite yet. And we also defeated Smokey the Dragon for the first time. So in this episode, we're going to be going back to Dragon Force, collecting a silver coin, defeating Smokey for one last time, doing the trophy challenge, and where we will have access to race again with Wizpig. So anyway, before we begin, if y'all could do me a huge favor and punch that like button on this video, I would really appreciate it. And also please consider subscribing if you're not a subscriber already, because there are still many of you watching my video as a non-subscriber. So if you could, please fix that. But other than that, I think it's time for us to go back into Dragon Force. I will set down a domain and do the rest of our assigned task. And here we are, we're gonna still be doing these runs semi-blind, because I don't know where all the silver coins are. But hopefully these won't be too bad. But I might be speaking too soon. But we'll see. Unfortunately I did miss the third one, but there's a lot of time still left. It's not the end of the world, after all. And I think, if I remember correctly, I think there was one where a waterfall is, but I don't exactly remember, to be quite honest. There's one far off the distance, and Diddy dropped a castor oil. That's what I'm just gonna call it. And I am actually at a bad spot right now. Crunch and Diddy's in front. Okay, can you guys calm down with this freaking rocket, please? I'm not gonna try to lose these race because of y'all. Yep, I was right. There was one. There was a silver coin right there. I was correct. And oh no, Crunch is very far in the lead, and I don't like that picture at all. The fact that Crunch is so far in worries me now. I may have to redo this, but hopefully I won't have to. Unless I get shot like that, then I probably will be. Because I am getting hit by a lot of rockets today. Come on, Crunch. Oh, come on! Of course I hit the stupid ceiling. Well, this is bad. This is not good. It's either I win this or Crunch wins it. And he's gonna win it. Dang it. Oh well. I had to try. I would have beaten it on the first try, but fate said it was not meant to be. But now, but at least on the bright side, we know where all the silver coins are. Hopefully there won't be any more problems. But watch me get proven wrong again by getting shot by a lot of the rocket. Because that was honestly a bad race for me. If I'm going to be honest with you. Collect this. There we go. Come here, Crunch. Oh, come on! Stupid, stupid homing rocket! How many times have I gotten hit by a homing rocket on this track? Like, jeez! I mean, I know the areas are getting harder, but that bite! Wonder what also bite? Hitting that same stupid ledge, stupid ceiling like last time, and still being on the pickle where Crunch could possibly beat me. Come on, Crunch. I was meaning to let go of the A button just so I could get a good booster, but I don't think it would have mattered too much either way. But I think we should be good right about now. Alright. Okay, good. Didn't hit that ledge. The ceiling, or whatever the frick you call that. I think it was called an arch or something. I don't remember. Brain don't remember much today. Alright, finish in 2. Not bad. Really sad that this wasn't on the first try, but it had to happen. The bad karmas. Anyway, off to Greenwood Village. Now Greenwood Village, I remember this one being hard. If I remember correctly, I think I flew right past it. And, wow, this is a bad start. Okay, there's one, and I got stuck by the ledge. That's not good. Number 2. Was there one on this in this turtle? There was, but I did not collect that, sadly. Yeah, that's what I mean. These coin challenges are gonna get harder along the way, so be sure you expect some struggles too. Because some of these I honestly do remember. But not all of them, unfortunately. And am I screwed? I think I am screwed. Because I just saw where that one silver coin is. Wow, I am doing really bad right now. The worst part is, this is not even shocking at all. I really think I'm screwed. Yeah, it looks like I'm screwed. I only got half of them. I only got 1/2 of the silver coin. Well, that's a bad way to start. Okay, yeah, that's really at a jerkish spot. That's very much at a jerkish spot. That one silver coin way over to the left side. And I honestly don't like some of these placements. Yeah, this one really gets you looking, as you can't tell already. I'm going the right way, game. Shut up. These guys are so lucky that they don't have to do this. But I have to, although... I know I'm not doing much talking, but this honestly requires a little concentration because this one is not easy at all. Greenwood Village takes no prisoners. Just saying. Alright, caught up pretty nicely too. Not bad. Alright. I think we should be good. That turned out way better than it did last time. That Greenwood Village silver coin was nasty as I expected that to be. That might not be the tough one though. It might be Boulder King or Haunted Wood, but really I don't think Haunted Wood should be all that bad. But then again, who knows? There's also different branching pathways too. In case you were to lift the drawbridge up. Just for a let up on the information. Alright, how many we got? We got at least 7. There's one more somewhere. Yeah, it don't look like it's gonna be too bad. Now that I think about it. And I see where the last one is. Should be able to beat this on the first try. But I guess while we're doing that, we should probably talk more about the Diddy Kong Racing DS version. So anyways, more information about the DS version. Well, remember the torch icon that you see like on the ground of Timber's Island? Well, apparently in the DS version, that is replaced by Taj's tent. And why is this? Well, because inside Taj's tent, which by the way you can actually go inside there, is Taj's magic lamp, in which you have to use the touchscreen to summon him. Or you could just talk to him outside. Just so he can buy stuff or whatever, create icons and a lot of that stuff. I mean, I can really see why they had the idea with making good use of the touchscreen, and to me, I think they do a really good job at it. I'm not gonna lie about that. Like, there's been times where I've been impressed, and then there were other times where I was not impressed. But I guess I'm saying that because of preference probably, and that was a lucky grab on that silver coin. I thought I was gonna miss that, honestly. Thought I was gonna miss that and be sad. But alas, was not the case. Okay, well, looks like this silver coin right here aren't too bad. And I think I know where the last one is. I think the last one was to the left side. The one I missed earlier. And well, you know it, we actually beaten Haunted Wood and Boulder King on the first try. That's something you don't see every day now, don't you? I mean, I kind of expected not to beat the first try in Greenwood Village. And I guess Windmill playing as well. Whew. Oh, Silver Coin Challenge. Silver Coin Challenge make great challenges. I'm gonna say that much.
If you can beat me again, I'll give you a special prize.
Awkward. Voice acting translation. Transition. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Meet Smokey the Dragon 2.0. So, anyway, Smokey the Dragon. This one is actually a lot harder than normal because, as you can't already tell already, this guy is relentless with Fireball. So don't touch the Fireball whatever you do. And also try to get ahead of him while you can. But there's also another change. Notice that there are Fireballs up ahead of you. And the reason that they're there is that they are just, well, trying to stop you from your track. So as you can see, Smokey is playing it very much smarter than usual. But regardless, Smokey is still pretty easy for the most part. As long as you stay ahead of him and don't have to deal with his barrages of Fireball, because dealing with the barrages of Fireball, that can really hurt. And honestly, touching a Fireball from Smokey, that would be even worse. So be careful with that. And yeah, we're gonna pretty much bury him to the ground. For we are good with the plane. Alright. Backflip time and do the finish. First place, beating Smokey with ease.
Excellent. You have earned a piece of the amulet. Now try the trophy challenge. Goodbye.
And that does it for Smokey the Dragon. Which means we officially now are worthy of facing Wizpig himself. But we're not going to quite do that yet. Because there's still the trophy race to do. Because we're almost done collecting everything that we need. I'm also going to let you guys analyze more information on the DS version. In terms of bosses, too. Because I feel like this is probably the perfect time to be talking about this. Anyway, so, boss battles. In the DS version, well, both of the boss battles are exactly the same. That I will say much. But there is a difference in on each four of those bosses. So, Tricky, same thing as he does on the first and the second race. His third challenge is very optional. In fact, all their third challenges are optional, to be exact too. So, for Tricky to Triceratops, for his third challenge, you have to beat Tricky by literally spinning your wheel with the touchscreen, which I don't like, by the way, because that to me is like very difficult. That's a very difficult challenge to do. In fact, that was like the only challenge out of the four I was able to beat on my own time. In fact, I find it kind of unfair and just too hard to do. So anytime we were offered this challenge, I'm like, nope, not doing it. Screw it. Because my hand, whenever it comes to motion controls, it's literally not fast enough. I mean, Tricky's difficulty on the first two races it's really not all that bad. To be quite exact.
Greenwood Village.
And I guess next up we're going to be talking about Bluey the Walrus. So, his third challenge. Well, his third challenge is very different, and I find Bluey to be a little bit harder than in the 64 version. And why do I say that he's harder? Well, I find Bluey to be a little faster in the DS version than he is in the 64 version. Maybe it's just me, but yeah. So anyway, his third challenge, if you're doing it, what Bluey will do is he will whack you ahead of him, and you pretty much have to like maneuver your hovercraft and like stay ahead of Bluey this whole time. And honestly, doing that challenge is not very easy to do at all. Because if he passes you once, the race is over and you have to try again. So pretty much you have to stay ahead of Bluey the entire race, through the beginning and the finish, or there will be consequences. Fair warning. And I'm not joking either. Some of these races are very hard. With boss battles, if you're doing the touchscreen challenge or whatever, which is what I believe they are called. But I can't say 100% certain that it is. Want to know what Blubber's third challenge is? It's literally blowing on the, it's literally blowing on the mic on the DS version, which I honestly do not have the patience for it, and I don't have enough lungs or air to do that challenge. Unfortunately to say, but maybe you don't. But I guess if you want to be cheap, you could always use your AC to beat him. I've done that once before. I know some of you are not gonna like me for saying that, but literally that's literally how I find there to be the only way to beat Blubber the Octopus, and doing very good with the maneuvering, of course. If this Smokey's third challenge is Smokey's third challenge is where you have to maneuver the plane with your vehicle. And you want to know what's even more challenging? You don't have a map to look at when you're doing the touchscreen challenge. Oh, and by the way, can I tell you something that I don't like about Smokey and what they did to him on the DS? They literally made Smokey the Dragon a crybaby. A smokish, childish crybaby. I'm not kidding. Like, if you were to like read his dialogue in text, you would soon then believe me. Because honestly, I love Smokey as a character, and I do love him in this version. But in the DS version, that's a whole different story. They straight up ruined him, in my opinion.
Haunted Woods.
Now, is there a price for beating the optional boss challenge? Absolutely. Because if you were to beat any of the challenges, the touchscreen challenge from any of the bosses, you will be rewarded a lot of tokens, which is honestly really good in case you're there's like a vehicle part that you're looking for, or you're just trying to purchase tracks or whatever. But other than that, yeah. I mean, Tricky I like too. And that thought did not change. And I guess same with Bluey and Blubber for the most part. And man, I am getting very lucky with those double zippers. Flew around the track like nobody's business. And got the perfect 36. Not bad. And with that, we have collected our last trophy that we need to unlock a certain area which we're not going to go over yet. And for proof, let's talk to TT.
Hi there, I'm TT.
So, we got all the Wizpig Amulet, the TT Amulet, the trophies, and all the wish keys. Which means the only thing left to do now is take on Wizpig himself. Which, by the way, this happened. That seriously intimidates the crap out of me. That is like the scariest animation cutscenes that I ever seen. So, the Wizpig race. I am not looking forward to this. Someone help me. But I guess on that note, that's gonna do it for this episode of Diddy Kong Racing. So, once again, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching this. And remember, if you enjoyed this episode of Diddy Kong Racing, and you'd like to see... Actually, hold on. Let's get a character real quick. Yeah. I forgot to point that out too. So, did you guys see that? Did you guys see the frog that had like a hair of a chicken? Yeah. That guy is very important. And obviously, what you want to do is run over the chicken chicken frog. And once you do, that will grant you access to Drumstick, who we now officially have as one of the first of the two unlockable characters. I will explain how you unlock him in the DF version in the next episode. So anyway, for real this time, that is going to be it for this episode of Diddy Kong Racing. So once again, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching this. And remember, if you enjoyed this episode of Diddy Kong Racing and you'd like to see me take on the first Wizpig race, don't forget to punch that like button. And somebody help me, because I'm not going to enjoy racing against this guy. Because seriously, this race is going to be hard. And I'm going to need a lot of help here. Join me back here next time for the Wizpig race. And other things as well. So, once again, I am Fightman1995. See you all. Have a good day. Game on, my friends, and take care. Goodbye.